it going? Bit of a quick sort of Homebrew Wednesday update. I was flicking through our local newspaper just recently and found this article here. That's Peter from Totra Brewing Company here in Nelson area, and it's actually a short snippet on the high quality of our New Zealand hops lately. So that's pretty cool. So the title is High Quality Hops Keep Growers Busy. Basically it says beer lovers can lick their lips because the quality of this year's hop harvest is very high, says the industry's top man. That's the New Zealand Hops Limited Chief Executive Doug Donovan. So he said despite a very cold spring start and extended dry spells, this season's hop harvest is of a very high quality. They go on to mention estimated around 760 tonnes will be harvested this season, so that's pretty cool. Goes on to talk about history. Hops were first planted in the Nelson region over 150 years ago, where they thrived in the long hours of sunshine. We get a lot of sunshine here in Nelson, I guess that helps. There are now 18 growers throughout Rewaka, Tadmore, Moutere and Waimea areas, so 18 different growers of NZ hops. Pretty cool. What does it say? 15% of the hops produced here are used within the domestic market, so that's interesting to know, with the remaining exported to the USA, United Kingdom, Europe, Japan and Australia. Our product is unique in the fact that our hops are grown without the use of fungicides or pesticides, and our hops have no diseases. There you go. Good little article. Just ripped that out a couple days ago. So 17th, no, yesterday. Anyway, what else is going on? I am collecting some ingredients for my next batch, which is going to be an IPA, a New Zealand IPA. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some Gladfield Ale Malt and some Gladfield Shepherd's Delight, which is kind of a, apparently it's kind of a red / acidulated malt. So what that'll do is hopefully just give me an awesome red colour in the beer, and some fruitiness, sort of malty fruitiness. So it should be a nice tasting base malt. What else? I'm going to put in Nelson Sauvin hops. So what I'm going to do there, hopping schedule, right? I'm going to bitter it, get it nice and bitter with hop pellets, and leave a little bit of room towards the end because we want to do a hop burst, but not just any hop burst. We're going to use fresh wet hops. So I'm going to collect maybe 1 kilo or 2 of wet hops, Nelson Sauvin wet hops, tomorrow. We're actually going out on an excursion. Some of the guys from work and I'm going to drive them out to the hop farms, which is, it's seriously like only half an hour away. It's going to be awesome. So we're going to get dibs on some fresh wet Nelson Sauvin hops. Oh yeah, it's going to be good. So yeah, hopefully I can get 1 kilo or 2 of that. Basically we're just going to grab all the hop binds that are discarded, and there's tons of hops on them still. It just means that the machine was mostly efficient but hadn't been efficient enough to just get the last little slim pickings. So that's what we'll get. We'll get the slim pickings. We'll just grab those hop binds, throw them in some sanitary bags, and take them home and pick the hops off. And basically what we'll do is just separate the hops, keep them cold until brew day, and just throw them in at the end of the boil. Like seriously, like when the boil's got like a minute to go or something, boom, I'm going to dump in probably 300-400, maybe even 500 grams, and just do a big nasty hop burst, get as much aroma and flavour out as we can. Probably going to get mostly flavour, seeing as we're going to do it at the end of the boil just to loosen up those oils. Then we're going to start chilling that stuff down. I'm going to say temperature is probably going to cool down to 70 or 80 degrees before we sort of start to kind of get the hops out of there. I don't know, maybe I'll leave them in, see what happens. So yeah, that's all happening. What else? That brew day, in fact, is going to be a kind of a collaboration brew day. So one of the guys from work, he's going to have about three or four of us all brewing at the same time on our own equipment, of different types of equipment, gas, electric, all grain, maybe a partial, we'll see what happens. So I'll turn up with my gear, do my brew, do the New Zealand IPA, and I think someone else is doing an IPA and another beer, someone else is doing a German beer, or variations, so should be good, should be good. That's pretty much all that's happening here. Yeah, cool. Cheers guys, enjoy, we'll see your videos. Cheers.